Have you ever seen elderly people over 90, full of energy, while others can barely get out of bed at 60? What's their secret? Genetics? Luck? Or could it be something way simpler and easier to get your hands on than you'd think? The truth is, there's a bunch of essential vitamins that can make all the difference to how you get old. And the best part? They're cheap as chips and easy to find. But most people ignore this and end up copping it sweet with preventable diseases, muscle weakness, and memory loss. So today, I'm going to reveal the 3 must-have vitamins for anyone over 50 who wants to live a long life and with good quality. And get this, at the end of the video, I'm going to hand over a special gift, a secret recipe from the blue zones, the parts of the world where people live over 100 years in top health. So stick with me to the end because this info could change your life. Before we get cracking, I want to ask for 2 simple favours. First, if you really want more health and a longer life in the years to come, write in the comments, "I love living in good health." It might sound like a load of rubbish, but neuroscience proves that saying something out loud in public boosts your chances of hitting that goal. Second, share this video with that special person you want to see getting old with health and get up and go. I guarantee they'll thank you for it later. Right then, let's get into the first essential vitamin for anyone who wants to make it well to 100. Vitamin number 1, the most important for keeping bones strong and stopping fatal falls. Imagine you hit 80 years old, but your bones are so fragile that any trip could end in a nasty fracture. That's what happens to millions of old people all over the world. In fact, 1/3 of people over 65 have a fall every year. And know what the worst part is? A lot of these falls lead to serious complications, long hospital stays, and even losing your independence. But there's one essential vitamin to avoid that fate: vitamin D. This is the vitamin that strengthens your bones, boosts muscle strength, and also protects against heart diseases. The problem is that after 50, our body loses the ability to make vitamin D the same way it used to. And if you're not getting any sun every day, the deficiency can be even worse. Studies show that more than 50% of old people have insufficient levels of this vitamin, which drastically increases the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. And how do you fix it? The best source of vitamin D is the sun. Just 20 minutes of daily exposure, especially in the morning, is enough for your body to produce what it needs. But if that's not possible, a supplement can be the answer. Experts recommend doses between 1,000 and 2,000 IUs a day, but always talk to a professional to get the right amount for you. Now that you know how to protect your bones, let's get to the next vitamin, which is crucial for keeping your memory sharp and preventing neurological diseases. Vitamin number 2, crucial for a sharp memory and preventing neurological diseases. Have you ever forgotten where you put your keys? Or walked into a room and not remembered what you went in there for? These little moments of forgetfulness might seem harmless, but they're signs that your brain needs a boost. And if you don't do anything about it, this can turn into more serious problems like Alzheimer's and other neurodegenerative diseases. The good news is there's an essential vitamin to keep your mind sharp and your brain connections working perfectly. Vitamin B12. It's responsible for protecting neurons, stopping brain atrophy, and improving communication between brain cells. Without it, you can feel constantly knackered, have trouble focusing, and even show symptoms of depression. And the worst bit, a B12 deficiency is super common in old people because as the years go on, the stomach loses its ability to absorb this vitamin properly. But how do you make sure your brain gets the right amount of vitamin B12? The best sources are foods from animals like meat, eggs, and dairy. However, a lot of people over 50 need a supplement to keep their levels up. Experts recommend doses between 1,000 and 5,000 micrograms a week, but it's essential to get tests to know the exact amount for your body. If you want to have a sharp memory until you're 90, start paying attention to your B12 right now. And speaking of a long life, the 3rd vitamin on our list is a real shield against getting old and will help you keep your skin young, your heart strong, and your body full of energy. Let's find out what it is, eh? Vitamin number 3, the powerful antioxidant that fights wrinkles, boosts the heart, and gives you a longer life. Have you ever seen those people who seem to get old slower? Firm skin, not many wrinkles, heaps of get up and go, while others of the same age look much older. That's not just genetics. Science has already proven that the key to healthy aging is in antioxidants,
and among them, one stands out: vitamin C. Vitamin C is one of the most potent antioxidants there is. It fights free radicals, which are responsible for aging too quickly. It boosts the immune system, and it also improves the production of collagen, keeping your skin firmer and younger. But the benefits don't stop there. This vitamin also cuts down the risk of heart diseases, improves blood flow, and even protects against the loss of muscle mass, which is common in your later years. The problem is that the human body can't make vitamin C on its own. So if you don't have the right amount, your system won't have this natural defense against getting old. And that's exactly what happens to a lot of people. They just don't get enough of it. But how do you make sure you're getting the right amount? The best natural sources are fruits like oranges, acerola, kiwi, and strawberries, as well as veggies like capsicum and broccoli. For anyone who has trouble getting the daily recommendation from just their diet, a supplement can be an excellent option. Experts suggest doses between 500 and 1,000 milligrams a day to supercharge the benefits. The Blue Zone's Longevity Elixir. Congrats! If you made it this far, that means you genuinely care about your health and you're willing to make a change to live a longer and better life. And as a reward, I'm going to share a real treasure of a long life with you. A secret recipe used for centuries by the people of the Blue Zones, the parts of the world where people live for more than 100 years in good health and with get up and go. But first, do you know what the Blue Zones are? Blue Zones is the name given to 5 regions on the planet where life expectancy naturally goes past 100 years old. They are Okinawa in Japan, Sardinia in Italy, Nicaea in Costa Rica, Icaria in Greece, and Loma Linda in the United States. In these places, people don't just live longer, but they also get to their later years without chronic diseases, keeping their mind sharp and their bodies strong. And one of the big secrets to this is in their diet. Today, I'm going to share with you an ancient recipe that combines powerful ingredients to strengthen your bones, protect your brain, and slow down the cells from getting old. This drink doesn't just supercharge the absorption of the 3 essential vitamins we talked about in the video, but it also boosts your immune system, gives you more energy, and fights inflammation in your body.
Now, write everything down carefully because this recipe could change your health. Longevity Elixir, the centenarian's drink. Ingredients: 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder. Turmeric is a powerful natural anti-inflammatory that helps with vitamin D absorption and protects the brain against neurodegenerative diseases. A study published in the Annals of Indian Academy of Neurology showed that curcumin, turmeric's active compound, can cut down the risk of Alzheimer's and improve memory. Juice of 1 lemon. Lemon is rich in vitamin C, which fights free radicals, boosts iron absorption, and strengthens the immune system. On top of that, its alkalizing effect helps with digestion and the absorption of essential nutrients. 1 teaspoon of grated ginger. Ginger has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, helping to improve blood flow and strengthen joints, cutting down the risk of osteoporosis. A study in the Journal of Medicinal Food proved that ginger can reduce joint pain in old people. 1 teaspoon of pure honey. As well as being an excellent source of natural energy, honey has antimicrobial properties and helps with heart health. 200 milliliters of coconut milk or plant-based milk. The healthy fat from coconut milk boosts the absorption of turmeric and vitamin D, guaranteeing a more powerful effect on protecting your bones and brain. A pinch of black pepper. It might seem like a small ingredient, but it's essential. Piperine, found in black pepper, boosts the absorption of curcumin from turmeric by up to 2,000%, making its effects even more potent. How to make it? In a pot, heat the coconut milk or plant-based milk until it's warm. Don't let it boil. Add the turmeric, ginger, and black pepper and mix it well. Squeeze the lemon juice and add the honey. Stir until it's smooth. Turn off the heat and let it sit for a few minutes before you have it. How to have it for the most benefits. The best time to have this drink is at night, about an hour before you hit the hay. That's because turmeric and ginger help cut down on inflammation in your body while you sleep, making for more efficient cell recovery. If you want to boost your system even more, you can have this drink at least 4 times a week. A heads up and things to watch out for. Even though this recipe is extremely good for you, some people should avoid it or have it in moderation. People who take blood thinners. Turmeric and ginger have a natural blood thinning effect and can mess with meds like warfarin. Anyone with serious kidney problems. Too much turmeric can overload the kidneys in people with advanced kidney disease. Diabetics who use insulin. Honey can raise glucose levels, so it's important to keep an eye on how your body responds.
This recipe is a real longevity elixir used by centenarians for centuries. If you start adding it to your routine, you'll feel the benefits in your get up and go, your bone health, and your mental health. Now tell me, did you already know about this recipe? Are you keen to give it a go? Final words. We've made it to the end of this video, and if you've stuck with me this far, it's because you genuinely care about your health and you want to live a long life with good quality. And now you have a real longevity map in your hands. Let's quickly go over what we learned today. We talked about the 3 must-have vitamins for anyone who wants to get old in good health. You found out that vitamin D is essential for strong bones and stopping dangerous falls. That vitamin B12 protects your memory and prevents neurological diseases, and that vitamin C is a shield against getting old, strengthening your skin, your heart, and your immune system. And to finish, I revealed a real longevity treasure, the secret recipe of the centenarians from the Blue Zones, a powerful drink that supercharges the absorption of these vitamins and strengthens your body from the inside out. Now tell me in the comments below, what city are you watching this video from? I want to see how far this message is reaching to send you a special shout out. And also tell me, from 0 to 10, what rating would you give this video? With this knowledge you've just got, your life could get a lot better, but for that, you have to act. And here's a challenge for you. If you really want to live longer with more energy and vitality, comment below, "I choose a long and healthy life." This will strengthen your commitment to your own health and will also inspire other people to do the same. Before you go, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the little bell to get more content like this. And most importantly, share this video with someone you love and want to see with more health and quality of life. This simple thing could make all the difference to that person's life. Catch you in the next video. Take it easy and see you later.